What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. And today we're playing the Endless Counters deck. Oh my god, I'm coming to you from the past. I recorded this already, but then I said, today are the most craziest games I have been playing in a while. So I want to tell you beforehand. Today's games are freaking crazy. I can't believe how well this deck worked and what comebacks I made. I made a lot of comebacks, but I don't want to spoiler you. Before we get into the deck, if you're new to the channel and you want to get part of the next 250, yes, the next big milestone, I would appreciate it if you would give me one of your lovely subscriptions. I know they're worth a lot and I would appreciate it so much. Trust me. So much. So, this is a SELESNYA deck, a SELESNYA counter deck. Not counter in the sense of countering stuff, but in the sense of putting a lot, and I mean a lot of counters on stuff. So, let's get through it. What are the core cards in here? The Luminarch Aspirant. It's a 2-mana 1/1 cleric, but at the beginning of combat on your turn, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Watch out if you're going up against red, maybe don't put this on the field if it gets killed immediately. Because if it's all alone, it is worth not too much. Then we have the Conclave Mentor. This card, if one or more +1/+1 counters would be put in a creature, you put that many +1 counters on that creature instead. So let's say you have the Luminarch Aspirant out and the Conclave Mentor, and you put a counter on your Luminarch Aspirant, because you can do that too. You will get 2 of them. If you have 2 Conclave Mentors out and Luminarch Aspirant, you get 3 of them. And so on. And that is just crazy. Also, not a very important card in here is the Wildwood Scourge. It's a Hydra, and I like Hydras. Sadly, there aren't too many, so you won't be seeing a Hydra tribal deck very soon, but who knows, maybe in a month or two when finally there will be something else than rogues. So, this Hydra enters the battlefield with X/1/1 counters on it. You pay 1 green and X, so if you have 2 mana open, this is a 1/1. But the good part about this is, whenever 1 or more 1/1 counters are put on a non-Hydra creature, it will get a 1/1 counter itself. So, if you have your Luminarch Aspirant out and you put a 1/1 counter on it, you will get a 1/1 counter too. If you put your Stallcoiled Serpent out, yes, we have a Stallcoiled Serpent in here. It is pretty good against rogues, because it can block flying creatures with his reach. It has trample. Very good. That is something that's missing in his deck, a little bit of trample. But it enters the battlefield with X/1/1 counters on it, so you're putting counters on it. Triggers the Wildwood Scourge. Then we have the Auron Revoos, the number 4 card in here. Also very important for this deck. When it enters the battlefield, you put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. So if you have your Wildwood Scourge out and your Conclave Mentor, and you decide to put the counter on itself, it will get 2 counters. The Wildwood Scourge will get 2 counters. It will get 3 counters actually, because you put 2 counters on this. It triggers the Conclave Mentor, and it will get 3 counters. So, that is very freaking cool. Very freaking cool. And each time you attack with this ooze, you put a 1/1 counter on each attacking creature with a 1/1 counter on it. And trust me, there is nothing but 1/1 counter creatures in here. Like the Swarm Shambler, or 1-drop in here, and it enters with a 1/1 counter on it. So if you have your Conclave Mentor out, it enters with 2 of them. If you have a Wildwood Scourge out, it will trigger the Wildwood Scourge. So, these are endless counters, as the name suggests. And you can hold this back and put a 1/1 counter on it for 1 if you tap it. So this can also be a very nice blocker. This Fungus Beast is crazy. And whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it becomes target of a spell an opponent controls, you create an insect, which is pretty cool. I don't know where those come from, but it is pretty cool. Then we have the Scavenging Ooze, because it gets 1/1 counters, so it fits very, very well in here. And if you have your Conclave Mentor out with the Scavenging Ooze, it gets 2 1/1 counters for each creature you exile from your opponent's graveyard. And you also get 1 life, which is pretty nice. Oh, I forgot to mention the best part about the Conclave Mentor. You get life equal to its power when it dies. The opponent kills it immediately, you get 2 life. That is very nice. Then we have Basri's Lieutenant in here. Only 2 of them, don't need any more. He's a vigilance creature, puts a 1/1 counter on the target creature you control, and whenever he or another creature you control dies, if it had a 1/1 counter on it, and trust me, they will, you create a 2/2 white knight, which is pretty freaking nice. In removal we have a Skyclave Apparition, and this creature is just king in every white deck. So, there will be a lot of triggers in these games, a lot, but let me get through the other cards. We have 2 Felidar Retreats because it puts 1/1 counters on creatures, or if you need it, you have a cat. So, whenever a land enters the battlefield, you can choose. Either you get a cat, or you get a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, and they gain vigilance until end of turn. The counter stays, the vigilance doesn't. Keep that in mind. Then we have 2 Great Henges in here, because, oh my god, these creatures will get so big, that the Great Henge will be almost for free. You still will have to pay 2 green. The Turntimber Symbiosis, also very good card. You can look up for the 6 top cards of your library. Oh, 7 cards, I'm sorry. Stupid Malone. The top 7 cards of your library. Put a creature from among them onto the battlefield. If it has mana cost 3 or less, which almost all of our creatures have, apart from the Basri's Lieutenant, it will get 2 1/1 counters, or 3 1/1 counters. I'm still so excited from the games. Those games were crazy, trust me, crazy. Also, it is a land. Then we have the Emiria's Call. Don't underestimate the power of Emiria's Call. If you can play it, your creatures will get indestructible until the next turn, and you will get 2 4/4 flying White Angel Warrior tokens. And those are gorgeous. They can turn the game around like no one else. So with the Wildwood Scourge out, and the Oran Reef Ooze, and 2 or 3 other creatures that will get counters from the Oran Reef Ooze when it attacks in, those Wildwood Scourges will get so big, your opponent doesn't know what hit him. Land-wise, we have 9 plains, 9 forests, the very beautiful Bob Ross art. You should get him. Then we have 4 pathways, white and green, and 4 fabled passages for those Felidar Retreats. Also, it's a 64 card deck. Don't ask me why. It is just like that. So, if you're getting milled, you get milled a little bit slower. It will be very important in one of the games. So, this is Endless Counters, and I will see you all in those freaking crazy games. So I tried to build a real nice jank deck for today, but it didn't work out the way I wanted. Got all the way back. Opponent goes first. So, when playtesting this deck, I didn't go first one single game, so we're up against Dimir. That is real bad. But we will get our Swarm Shambler out here. Then we get our Wildwood Scourge out for 1. Then we get our Oran Reef Ooze out. Try to be as aggressive as we can. You're killing something already? How dare you? How dare you? Okay, but we get our Oran Reef Ooze out anyways. Put it on this little bug here and they will both grow. Just what I wanted to see. So if he has... Okay, doesn't look like he has something real good here. But what do you have? What do you have in hand? Drown in the lock. Well, we do have another one for your troubles. We do have another one. And we will get it out. Make the Hydra big now. We get in for 5. We did it! Super aggressive! Okay! Well, he wasn't prepared for that. Let's hope we can get some wins in today. I really feel like winning. So my coffee is empty and I didn't take the time between games to make a new one. Shame on me. Shame on me. I go first? Oh my. We have all the Wildwood Scourges we could need. With the Conclave Mentor, he has the Narset. Is he a blue mage? Are you a blue mage? I'm wearing blue, so that wouldn't be too bad. Or would it? We get the Amiria's Callout tapped. Then we get the Conclave Mentor, the Wildwood Scourge. He is green. He is a green mage. So here's our Conclave Mentor. Or are you even a Gruuuul mage? He's a Gruuuul mage. With the brush fire. Can we be a little bit faster? We will find out. At least we will be able to block the brush fire if we want to. If we want to. And we will get a bigger Hydra every turn. So what is your game plan here? Do you have a Mammoth in hand? Or are you just killing my Conclave Mentor? Should I block the brush fire here? He will fight. Okay. He fights it. You do that. Get in for 5. That is not exactly what I want to see. But I will play the Wildwood Scourge for 2 here again and then play the Swarm Shambler. And he will get in as a 2-2. And this will be a 5-5. Very nice. So, what are you doing now? Can we be faster? Can we be a little bit faster? That would be freaking nice. He kills the Conclave Mentor, but I get 2 life back. So that's not too bad. Are you attacking in? Are you? And I have another Wildwood Scourge here. He has another Brushfire Elemental. So he's not attacking in, and we draw nothing but lands. We will use the Fabled Passage and hope that it will thin out our deck a little bit. So what do we get here? A white. Why not? So we will do it for 3. Attack in with the Wildwood Scourge. And if he doesn't block, we can push it. Okay, we push it. Real good. Now we have big blockers out. I mean, he has his giant, but it won't be a big threat soon. So, does he get in for 6? If he has the Amber Cleave, he will get in for 11. A Lovestruck Beast. But will you attack in? No, you don't. You aren't attacking in. But I will be attacking in. And you will have to block. And those boys will get big. So, how do you want to block this? How do you want to block this? Looking at his hand, is there anything you can do? Is there anything you can do? Will I push this? Will be an 8. But I will have 1 less blocker in hand on the field. So I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. We have enough on the board right now. Brushfire gets a little bigger. And here's the Mammoth. But are you attacking in? He surrenders! 2 in a row! Take that, Gruuuul! Take that, Gruuuul! Nice. Alright, got 2 wins in. So as I said, today's video will be a wee bit shorter because I will have to do 2 videos today. I will have to do one for tomorrow because tomorrow I have a long day. A long day. So we're going second again. Is this the 3rd game in a row we're going second? Yes. Yes it is. But we have 2 lands and we're up against Aggro Red. Oh, that is very nice. So we can get a Swarm Shambler out as a blocker. If he wants to block this, he can do that. If he wants to tag in on this, he can do that. Is the Robber of the Riches here? Is it here already? Good old Robber of the Riches. Good old Robber of the Riches. Here it is. The Robber of the Rich. Just as I thought. Will I block this? I think I kinda have to. I sadly kinda have to. Going second against Aggro Red is real bad. But we will take care of the Robber of the Rich very soon. With the Skyclave Apparition. He will attack in once more. That is too bad. Maybe he drew no land. David Guy dude. David Guy dude. The David Guy dude. Okay. Cool name, bro. Cool name. So the Felidar retreat is a bit slow, but there's not much. Okay, a land. Very good. Very good. And he has no green to activate this, so that is also very good. He gets in for 2 here. That is fine with me. Gets the Scavenging Ooze out, but as I said, you won't be able to activate it. We need to get a white here. Let's see if we can turn this around against Aggro Red. Another Fireblade Charger, eh? So we need to take care of the Robber of the Rich here. Very nice. And next turn we play our Mentor out. And we can push the Swarm Shambler and block the Fireblade Charger. So looks like he has the Embercleave here. Just looks like it. Or he doesn't. He uses the Castle Embereth. Okay. We still have a chance. Very, very nice. Having a chance is my favorite. The Torbran. But what are you attacking in with? Everything. We block the Scavenging Ooze here. What are you doing, opponent David Guy dude? And we activate his ability. Make him bigger and stronger. There will be 2 counters on him. Unless he kills the Mentor immediately. Or even the Swarm Shambler. We will find out. Very soon. Yep. You can kill that if you want. I will get 2 life back. I will just get 2 life back. And if we can draw another land here, that would be very freaking nice. And with the Oran Reef Ooze, we will push... Oh, he has a Rimrock Knight. So he gets in for 5. Oh, that is just golden. Golden, I say. Take care of the Torbran here. Attack in with those... This one. Only this one. We won't block with it anyways. We don't want him to have creatures. So we will block with the Swarm Shambler here. And if he wants to kill it, that is fine with me. And if he kills the Conclave Mentor, we at least get some life back. So what are you going to kill? What are you going to kill? Tough choices. They're going to my face. Okay, so I will keep the mentor back. Here's a Swarm Shambler. I can get the Swarm Shambler out. He will be big and strong. And I can get a Luminarch Aspirant out. I will put it on a Conclave Mentor to make it big and strong. So we have enough blockers. He only has one card. We need to be super aggressive here. Hopefully he didn't draw 2 burn spells. 1 Robber of the Rich. Okay, we blocked the Rimrock Knight here. And the Robber of the Rich too. Let me count. We will be at 7. If he has the Amber Cleave, we are still good. If he has the Amber Cleave, we are still good. He doesn't have the Amber Cleave. But we will get 4 life back. That is very freaking nice. That is indeed very nice. So do we have enough here? That's 8. That's 9. We're missing 1. We are missing 1. So let's not attack in with everything now. Let's be a little bit smart. We're missing 1 damage, but did we get Aggro Red here? Did we get him? Did we get him? Yep, the Oran Revus is very strong. Do you have 2 burn spells in hand to kill my Skyclave Apparition? Do you have him? Do you have him? Do you have him, or did we get endless counters here? Did we get the endless counters here? Oh boy. We did it. 3 in a row, baby. 3 in a row. Nice. Nice. Even though we went second against Aggro Red, we got him. Strong deck. Strong deck. Very nice. 3 games in a row. That's what I like to see. I was so excited I still didn't make me another coffee. There's still 1 drip in it. 1 drip. Oh. Can we go first? 1 game. No, we cannot. We cannot go first. 1 single game. That's just how it is. So we will get the Emiria's call out immediately. We are so mad that we never go first, that I feel like I'm burning up. So is this rogues? Is this rogues? Well, if it is, we want to block her out. It is rogues. It is rogues. So is this our final boss. Stone Coiled Serpent is a real nice blocker. Another Thieves Guild Enforcer. Okay. You do you, enemy. You do you. And a Merfolk Wind Robber. Okay. Yep. Turn 2, and I'm already 10 cards down. Just as intended. Just as freaking intended. So we can play this for 1. And we can do nothing here. Going second against rogues with the God Hand. Can even sack his Merfolk Wind Robber if he wants to. But there is still a chance. 1 tiny chance. It isn't big. And there it went. There goes our chance. He gets in for 7. Mills us for 1 more. Just as intended. Oh gosh, the Oran Reef Ooze. I would have loved to have that. So we put this on our Stalcoin Serpent. And at least we can block the Merfolk Windrobber. No attacks here. And we have our Conclave Mentor for later. He sacks it. Nice choice. But are you willing to sacrifice both of your Thieves Guild Enforcers? Nighthawk Scavenger mills us for another 4 here. But are you willing to sack it? You're willing to sack those, eh? Well, I will take one of them. I need to. Okay. Doesn't look too good for us here. But at least we have a blocker with the Stalcoin Serpent if he really can kill us here. And the Conclave Mentor also gives us some life back, so that is not too bad. He attacks in with the Nighthawk Scavenger. Yeah, I hope that we can... Okay, what are the chances? At least it didn't get bigger. At least it didn't get bigger. Here's a Basri's Lieutenant. That is actually not too bad. But do you have a counterspell? He has the Lofty Denial. Well, he will be attacking in with everything here. And we get 2 life back. Merfolk Windrobber mills us for another 4. Another Basri's Lieutenant down. Are you getting in with everything? No, you aren't. Or are you? Can't even play the Amiria's Call next turn. We need to block this, sadly. Yep. And if we don't draw another Stalcoin Serpent... That is kinda good. A little late, I admit, but kinda good. At least we can block the 2 Thieves Guild Enforcers here. And if next turn we draw another land, we still have a chance. So I need to block both of them here. At least I get some life back. He will have a 3-3. We will get 2 life. But if we get the Amiria's Call, that's why we're not... Oh, that would have been nice too. But a land. Come on. Not a land. Not a land. I won't be cracking my Fabled Passage here. Unless he has another Lofty Denial. Which he doesn't. He sacks the Merfolk Windrobber. Do we still have a chance here? We just need 1 more land. He can attack in with the illusion. He has a Ruin Crab. Okay. And a land. There goes 2 lands off the top. We need to find a land. The Merfolk Windrobber. That is still okay. We're still in the game. We are still in the game. We get milled a lot, but yeah. A friend of mine pointed out, how can you stay so calm when you get milled so much? Well, it is just a game, isn't it? Give me a land. Give me a land. Come on. A land. A freaking land. Awesome. Okay, we still have a chance here. We still have a chance here. We get 2 angels out. From now on, it is top deck war. He will be able to find something with the Merfolk Windrobber, but at least he can't attack in with the illusion. What did you draw? Okay. He drew something good. We get a Swarm Shambler. That is something. That is a blocker. And we pass the turn. Will you draw here? He will draw here. At least it looks like it. So end of his turn. Next turn, we can push our Swarm Shambler. He's on 46, we're on 20. So every land he draws will hurt us a lot. Another Merfolk Windrobber. A land. Okay. Oh, the Great Henge and the Stoilcoin Serpent would have been nice. But we get a Skyclave Apparition, so we can take care of the crab. That is real good. That is indeed real good. And I think we can attack in with one of our angels. If he kills one of them, we can take care of the other. We can use the other one next turn. Will you draw a card here with the Merfolk Windrobber? We're still not down. We're still not down. We beat Rogues. We beat Aggro Red. We beat Gruuuul. We're still in the game. But what is the card in your hand? The Trickster. Okay. Trickster is kinda bad. Trickster is kinda bad. I think Swarm Shambler has to go. Okay, what did you mill us here? A land. Real good, real good. We don't want that land. But the Conclave Mentor is also real nice. So we attack in with the Skyclave Apparition. No need not to. So this is top deck war of the century. Okay. He will return a lot of stuff from his graveyard now. Did he get the Agadeem's Awakening? It looks like it. Looks like a pretty nice Agadeem's Awakening here. For 4, oh, he will get a lot of stuff back. A Thieves Guild Enforcer, a Merfolk Windrobber. But that's it. That is actually it. Are you attacking him with the Trickster? Or do you want to draw a card with your Windrobber? He wants to draw a card. Interesting. Very interesting. We have a chance to get... Oh, here's another Ruin Crab. Very bad. So are we need to race him here? He's looking at my graveyard. Doesn't want to attack in. That is very nice. So we push the Conclave Mentor here. And attack in with those two. We still have blockers. So we still have a chance. We only need to get him for 2 more turns. If he attacks in with the Zaret the Trickster, we can block him with the Conclave Mentor. Oh, I'm so excited right now. I'm so freaking excited right now. Okay, we block with the Mentor here. And get 4 life back and kill his Trickster. We're at 13 lands. Lucky number 13. Okay. Well, at least we get 2 life back. That is something. That is indeed something. But what is the last card in your hand? And what will be my last card? So do you have the Agadeem's Awakening now? Do you have it now? Do you want to keep it for your Ruin Crab? It looks like it. Here's the Agadeem's Awakening. Mills us for 2. We draw a land. That is too bad. Push one of our angels. Get in with the other one. We need to race him here. What are the chances that he has the top deck of the century while we draw a land? Did you find another Thieves Guild Enforcer? So he gets in for 3 here. We'll block with the Skyclave Apparition. He will get a 1-1 back. That is still okay for me. 1-1 is still okay. Scavenging ooze, baby. Scavenging freaking ooze. Oh yeah. Goodbye all of your creatures. Goodbye all of your creatures. Scavenging freaking ooze was a nice top deck indeed. So he's big and strong now. All his skilled enforcers are gone. But we still need to be a little bit worried here. So if we get in for 5 here now, and he has nothing, next turn we got him. Oh my god. This is so freaking exciting. The Scavenging Ooze was the top deck of the century. Just need to hope that he doesn't have another land here. And even if he does have one more land, oh, that is not enough. That is not enough. We got Sim. We did it. We turned this game around. I can't freaking believe it. Are you scooping? No, you're not. No, you're not scooping. Good game. Good game indeed. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got him. We got him with the Angels. We got him with the Angels. So 4 games in a row. 4 games in a row. Very freaking nice. I think we can do one more. We can do one more. Whew, we won 4 games in a row. What are the chances? Very low. Yes, I'm rhyming. I'm a real MC, you see? MTgA Malone in the house. We go first against another rogue stack. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. But we have the Luminarch Aspirant. We can push it. Make it a little bigger. Oh, it's not okay. Okay. So this is a revival deck. The Hateful Eidolon. Oh, please don't kill my Luminarch Aspirant immediately. Oh, he did. He did kill it immediately. But we have an Oran Reef Ooze. And we will get it out now. Make it the 3-3. Hopefully, he doesn't have the -3/-3. And if he doesn't, with the Conclave Mentor, we're pretty well equipped. Because when it attacks in, it will become a 5-5. So do you have these demonic wings? Do you have them? Do you have them? And if you do, are you putting them on your Hateful Eidolon? Oh, okay. Didn't count on that, to be honest. Did not count on that, to be honest. But now you don't have the -3/-3 thingy. So we're putting out another green. Get the Conclave Mentor out. And now we just need to be a little bit faster than him. Just a little bit faster. That is real nice. We have another Oran Reef Ooze to push our Mentor next turn. And if he kills it, that is just too bad. But we have the Great Henge. So if we draw another land here, that would be also freaking nice. But this Archfiend Vessel has lifelink, so that is not too good. And this is a real nice combo. He will draw 2 cards. Are we willing to sack... Oh, here's a Maya Grasp. Okay. Well, too bad. But we still have our Great Henge. And we can sack one of them. Oh, I need to sack 2 things. Okay, the Great Henge is way more important here. It is way more important. Oh, he can only take care of one of them. Okay, nice. He gets a lot of life back here. But we have ways to go. So the Great Henge is a little bit cheaper here now. Acquisition Expert can go. We will make another... No, we will make a Wildwood Scourge. Draw a card. Have a big boy out. Okay. Swarm Shambler. Also real nice. Can we make the comeback of the century? Can we make the comeback? Who knows? We have some creatures in hand. There's some birds flying around. He has another Infernal Scarring. And Delurus. But he's not attacking in. That is real good. So we draw a card here. Make them creatures even bigger. Oh, another Oran Ooze. That is real nice. So we have a lot of blockers here. We make our Ooze even bigger here. And the Luminarch Aspirant. Don't mind me if I do. This is getting crazy. So we are not attacking in here. We are not attacking in here because we want to take care of his Archfiend Vessel. So you can get one card here. But what is the card you want to get? What is it, opponent? We get rid of his Archfiend Vessel. He takes care of... Okay, but we get a bug for our troubles. Yep, I take that bug. Oh my gosh, could we do the perfect 5-0 here? Could we do it when the Archfiend Vessel's gone? That is real good. So that has Death Touch, but we have a lot of creatures. So the Archfiend Vessel needs to go. It needs to go. Goodbye. No cards for your troubles. Another Reef Ooze. So that is also very nice. We will get in for so much damage here. Another Wildwood Scourge. Don't mind me if I do. I will play all of my cards. The Great Henge was just the greatest thing that could happen here. So we get in with everything. Those boys will get real big. He needs to block all of them. Oh my gosh. So big. Can you see all these triggers? Can you see him, boys and girls? Can you see all those triggers? Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes. You need to block a lot here. You need to block a lot here. You can get your Maya Triton, but I will get in for 20 if you don't block one more. You kinda need to block one more. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hateful Eidolon. Good blocker. Still, this board looks pretty freaking nice. What do you have in hand? What can still save you here? What will be your savior? Oh, I'm so excited. Can we go 5-0? Can we go 5-0? Can we go 5-0? We will see. We will see. This deck is crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy. So here's a Maya Grasp. But what he doesn't know, it doesn't get him the... Yep. The Swarm will rise. What do you have? Oops. Yeah, oops, opponent. Read the cards. Read the cards. What is funny, I will be doing this deck very soon. And then hopefully I will do better. Okay. Well, good game. I will block with one of my... Let's give him a good game too. Good game. But we went crazy here. We went crazy. 5-0. 5 freaking 0. Oh man. Oh man. So here's a Mogi's Favor. For his troubles. We get another bug. And we attack in with everything. He didn't even let us attack in, but we did it. 5-0 people. 5-0. Back to Platinum 2. Oh man. After this jank I was preparing for today, this felt good. This felt real good. Did I promise you too much? Weren't you entertained? Those were the comebacks of the century. 5-0. First time on MTG Malone. Those 4 cards extra. They turned the game around in this one rogue game. I got them all. I got them all, the rogues. Oh baby, it felt so good. I feel so good now. those were some freaking nice games. So if you made it this far and you've seen all those freaking crazy games, let me know in the comments what you think. I am MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.